Hello everyone. If you saw my previous video from a couple days ago, I am doing a on the 22nd and I'm adding an additional spot to that with what I'm about to talk about. So as you probably know if you follow my content, I really like to focus in on investigating things, and one of my favorite types of readings to do is a soul contract reading. It's basically investigating the soul. And I'm going to start offering these readings again, but I want to start with showing everyone what it is before I just put it up on my store as an offer. So I'm doing a raffle. The raffle entry is free, but you do need to go to my stand store to fill out the little form. I'm not doing it as comments because it's just going to get too crazy. I'm putting this video on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So in order to get a raffle, you need to go to my stand store, and I'm about to read you what I wrote on there that you can also reread on there, but it's important that I say all these things to you before you consider entering. By entering, you agree to have your soul contract read out to you for the first time via a video call with me so we can capture your live reactions as to how this pertains to your life. I will be looking for someone who is comfortable sharing a little bit about how the things in your soul contract have shown up in your life thus far, with as much or as little info as you are comfortable sharing. So I'm going to be saying certain things, and you can say, okay, this has shown up like this, or I understand it from this perspective. I'm looking for someone, and again, this is going to be posted, so I'm looking for someone who's comfortable sharing a little bit about how what I'm stating pertains to you. And you will not be able to read over anything in this soul contract before the recording. Obviously, if there's anything you're uncomfortable talking about, we will have like a code word where that's a wrap. We move on to the next subject. But I do want kind of confirmation of what I'm giving you to show others how the soul contract works. This video will then be posted to my YouTube and possibly portions of it to TikTok and Instagram. You will, after the session, after the video call, you will get a full copy of your report to keep, and you'll be able to ask any additional questions after the call that you didn't feel comfortable asking on the call. Throughout the call, I will also pull tarot at certain times to either give you advice or see where you're at in that particular element of your soul contract. And there's only one entry per person. So when I go to put the list from my stand store entries into the wheel of names, if there's any doubles, I'll simply delete them. So please just enter once. The winner will be selected on 2/22/24, which is when I'm doing the other. And the other one is you just had to leave a comment on a video. Just so you are aware, if you already entered the other one, that is fine, because the list of comments from that one is going to be a different list than this. So your name won't get deleted as a double because they're separate lists. Please note that this reading takes me several hours to put together. It is not a short process. It is a very detailed, in-depth process. So it may be around a week or two before we're able to actually schedule the call from the time that you won. And this entry is free. It is $0 I will not reach out to you and ask you for anything because the entry is free. We'll probably comment, DM, email, fly over a pigeon. It's not me. I'm not going to reach out to anyone besides the winner that is selected with my own face on my own YouTube channel. So don't fall for. And please only enter if you agree to and are comfortable with all of the terms listed above. I understand that this can be a little vulnerable to kind of have yourself. The soul contract reading is a very deep, intimate soul experience. So I understand those who would not be comfortable having this read on a video call that's going to be posted. And for those, there will be this service available on my stand store after the completion of the upload of this video. So if you are not comfortable, I understand, but please do not enter unless you are comfortable with each thing that I listed, especially confirming what I'm saying to you from the soul contract. That's going to be very important. And if that's something that you're on the fence about, I don't know if I'll be comfortable with that, please don't enter. You can get the same reading later when it's not necessary for me to get that feedback live. I think that's it. So please remember that I will not reach out to you, and the only way to enter this is to go to my stand store, and I put it all the way at the top, and it's called Soul Contract Raffle Entry. And again, the winner will be selected on 2/22, which is this upcoming Thursday, on my YouTube channel with my face. So anyone who reaches out to you that is not my face on this video is not me. Now, a soul contract, just to kind of quickly summarize it, it is the knowledge that is hidden within the name that you were birthed with. Our souls choose our name for specific reasons, and they get those names to our parents or whoever is naming us. This is the decoding of that. And what is held within that will answer many of the deep questions you have been asking about your experience. You will understand and bring into consciousness the negative context of your karmic patterns. You will reveal the latent talents you have in order to overcome those patterns. And it will show you your goals and dreams. And then at the end, we get into like the big part of it, which is your soul destiny and life purpose. So it's all kind of broken down for you within the context of decoding your birth name. If you've changed your name, if you've gotten married, if you were adopted, what we're doing with this is looking at what was on your birth certificate. So also, please don't enter if you do not know the name on your birth certificate, because that is the name, first, middle, last, that we use to decode, because that is the doorway that your soul entered in to come to earth. So if you agree to all that and you are interested and would like to enter, it is available on my stand store. It is the first thing all the way at the top. And happy raffling.